How are you?
A bit nervous. This is one of my very first interviews, so obviously I
Don't
have
be
no
nervous.
nerves.
Be you.
Okay, so obviously you were bringing some considerable conflict to this new season of Foundation, which is something that was maybe sort of missing. So I just wanted to ask, how did you approach your role and how did you get into your character's head? And what was your process there?
Um, how do I get into the role? I did a lot of research. Of course, you would read the books, especially the book
Mm-hmm.
about the mule. That would make sense. I take my job seriously. Um,
That's great to hear.
yeah. You talk to David Goya about his vision. He's the showrunner. You talk to the directors, you get their inputs. And in a collaboration with them and your colleagues, you create a character that you hope that people would enjoy watching.
Mm-hmm.
Regarding my own research, I was very, very inspired by a French book called Le Petit Prince, The Little Prince by
Mm-hmm.
Saint-Exupéry, which I think is phenomenal. It's a book about a little prince who lives on a small planet. His best friend is a rose
Mm-hmm.
caught in a little glass cave, glass
Yeah, yeah,
box,
yeah. Yeah,
and
I
he
know
goes
it.
to
Yeah.
Earth to understand what it is to be human and to understand
Mm-hmm.
what it is to feel love. And that's also the reason why I wanted a red cape. I wanted something
Yeah,
red, so I looked like the little prince and his
yeah. A
naivety.
bit of it, like a scarf. Yeah.
Exactly. I wanted exactly. That's all of it.
Mm-mm-mm.
Yeah.
That's great. And I have to ask you, I always wonder, is it really fun as an actor to be handed like a truly good villain where you can just a little bit go,
I've
a
I've
bit
I've
crazy?
I,
Obviously, you've done your own before, which
yeah, yeah, but I've
kind
done a
of on
lot
the
of
lines,
villains.
but
I've done a lot of villains. I don't know why America keeps seeing me as a villain. Maybe it's because I have an accent or I look quirky or I don't know. That just that their imagination stops after I am not a villain. It's just like that. No, on a serious note, doing villains, I love it. I think it's one of the most often it's the most interesting characters. You
mm,
know,
I ask because obviously they're the best to watch as a watcher.
yeah, and
Obviously,
they
they're
got more.
very interesting.
You're not carrying the whole story on your shoulders. You can be there as the antagonist. You can have fun
Hmm.
with the role. You can enjoy the role. And you need to bring an element, especially to something so clean and sterile and focused and concentrated as Foundation is, the two first seasons. I just thought bring in happiness, craziness, and violence.
Oh, that is going to be so fun. And thank you so much for talking to me. I really super appreciate it.
No, thank you for taking the
Thank you so
time. And
much.
if
Have a
this is one
nice
of your
day.
first interviews, you're doing great.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Bye. Have a nice
Bye
day.
bye.